Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about Family Guy, and why I think it's a bad show. Alright, let's cut right to the chase. I didn't always consider it a bad show. In fact, I rather liked it in its earlier seasons. In the early seasons, Family Guy resembled an actual sitcom rather than some network channel reject you usually see on Adult Swim. What I mean by that is nowadays in Family Guy there is hardly any plot and the show mostly consists of cutaway jokes, which 99% of the time are really stupid and not funny, as well as lots of neck bashing. I mean, come on, it's occasionally funny, but enough is enough. Also, Brian used to be more of an intellectual character, but in more recent times he has simply become the wisecracking character, who usually is completely not funny. When Brian attempts to be intellectual in more recent episodes, it's usually just to make some liberal comment, which is to be expected because Seth MacFarlane is the biggest Democrat since Nancy Pelosi. There is also the lack of any real memorable characters, like you'd see in The Simpsons. I guess that is because the show relies too heavily on the flashback jokes and pop culture references, and that is basically what Family Guy is known by. What I mean by that is, like in the early 90s, you would often see shirts with Bart Simpson quotes on them, and Simpsons merchandise was abundant. You really don't have that with Family Guy. Family Guy is not a memorable show, because it is only liked by college students and 14-year-old boys, and older and more intelligent people usually do not care for Family Guy. Another reason why I think the show is bad is nowadays is that the attitude of Stewie has really changed. In earlier seasons he was an evil genius who always wanted to kill Lois and in general was a rather funny addition to the show. As time progressed, however, he became somewhat of Brian's sidekick, and that eventually led to those retarded, Road to episodes and their, what I like to call, gay moments with each other, like the utterly stupid, cool lip joke. Back when the show was new, Peter was more like a normal human being, rather than the totally incoherent idiot he is now, and there were more actual jokes in earlier seasons of Family Guy, not the cutaway jokes which take up a good 75% of the show now. Family Guy, in general, is what I like to call something posing as a sitcom, meaning that it really isn't a sitcom. Rather, it resembles more of an internet show like Homestar Runner. Family Guy is simply a show with some slightly mature references, like sexual jokes, for reefer-smoking college idiots, and just downright stupid material for kids like the Yellow Bird, or the Crazy Monkey in Chris's Closet. I could go on and on about how much I detest Family Guy, but in the interest of time I will just list a few more reasons. The animation is just plain horrid. I mean, considering it's not done on Adobe Flash, I am shocked at how bad the show looks. The voice acting is bad. Seth MacFarlane does an okay job at voicing Peter, Ryan, and Stewie, but all the other characters in the show have terrible voiceovers. And lastly, I would just like to say the number one reason why I hate Family Guy is its rabid fan base. Yes, after hearing that, I bet all you fanboys are going to give this video 1 star and spam my channel. But quite frankly, you idiots are just proving my point that Family Guy fanboys are morons who wouldn't know a good show if it hit them in their face, and say how much The Simpsons and South Park suck, even though they both came out before Family Guy, and they're much better shows. Trust me guys, I am not a religious guy or anything. I watch plenty of rather mature shows, but I just think Family Guy is not a good show. Even though it was 1,000 times better before it got cancelled for the first time, it still couldn't match the critic or Futurama. Family Guy, in short, is a very overrated show, with an aggressive fan base, and unfortunately it seems it has no end in sight. I always lol when I think of the Family Guy movie. It was straight to video. That's pretty sad. Oh well, to all you that didn't like this video and say what a coward I am for not showing my face or using my real voice, just keep in mind I had no webcam or microphone, and that to you upset fanboys who are really pissed right now. Go tell someone who cares. Goodbye.